and Rex. We'll do a very quick roll call. I'll start with myself, George Bennington.
Gene Goodman.
Lindsay Heron.
Lindsay? Who else?
Doug Murphy.
Francesca Gallitz.
Great. Doug, Francesca. Who else?
Sue Leone.
Sue, great.
Melanie Hearn.
Hey, Melanie.
Hello.
Keith?
Keith Ritchie.
Okay, I think, does that cover it? Did anybody not?
Did you get Doug and Tim?
Yeah, we got Doug. Okay.
Tim, you didn't get Tim, did you?
Tim's here too.
Yeah, Tim and Doug.
Okay. All right, so we'll get started here. Gene Goodman called me about a week ago to have the special meeting because they needed to start with the construction of the temporary rink sooner than had expected. So we need to bring this, we need to approve it. Gene, I'm going to turn this over to you to, if you can give everybody a lowdown on what's going on.
Well, what's going on, it's very simple that we do this each year. Of course, it hasn't been that many years yet. This is our third year where we plan to open up the first week in December and run for 3 months, which is somewhat what we did last year. And of course, it takes a fair amount of time to create a box to keep the stone dust in there and to put the stone dust in and to do all the various things and get the HVA system working. So we do need a bit of time to set up. It's not like putting up a bunch of bleachers or something like that. There's also the possibility of weather, and we got multiple vendors involved. And I was just discussing with John a few days ago when we saw him at the Caffeine and Carburetors that, as he well knows, vendors don't always cooperate. Not that they're uncooperative, but things happen and they're late, whatever. So that's the little talk. Unless there's a question, though, I guess that the purpose of the meeting is to get your approval to open the rink up for our third season come first week in December.
Great.
Just one question. I really don't want to extend the meeting, but isn't this request to open a bit earlier than last year? And why is that?
I don't recall if it is earlier or not. The next meeting, though, was scheduled for the 13th. And if we waited till the 13th to get approval, which is 2 weeks from now, that would have left us with a potentially compromised time frame to get the rink up on schedule.
Okay. Are there any other questions for Gene?
Just as clarification, Gene, I think you're planning on starting up or not starting up, but start setting up around the 1st of November, correct?
I'd say first week of November, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Next
By the
week.
way, coming back to Keith's question, actually last year there was a situation where we couldn't start till the 15th, as a matter of fact, for other reasons. So your approval wasn't as necessary in terms of a timely frame. I probably confused things more than answered any questions there. My apology.
No problem.
Motion
Okay.
to approve.
Motion to approve. Thank you, Francesca. Is there a second? Thank you, Lindsay. Francesca, motion to approve. Lindsay, second. All those in favor, raise their right hand.
I think, Gene, you should abstain, just since you're involved.
Oh,
We do have a quorum, so we're good.
okay.
Anybody opposed? Motion carries.
I guess we can all get to dinner now. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
4-minute meeting, guys. That's good. 4 minutes.
Amazing.
I look
John,
I look forward to.
I won.
have a good night.
Okay, we'll look forward to seeing you on the 13th.
Yep.
Thank you.
Good night.
Thanks, George.
Great. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Good night, John.
Good night.
Bye. Thank you.